I want to thank you all for coming. Like I said, my name is John Melvin. I entered the Army in May of 2002. I served in the 3rd Battalion, 4th Air Defense Artillery Regiment in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, home of the 82nd Airborne. They asked me if I would be interested in giving a speech to introduce Serbinsky. To introduce, I don't even know how to say that name right now.
He tells me he was not nervous being based just outside of Fallujah, but was nervous pronouncing Zbigniew Brzezinski.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zbigniew Brzezinski.
And he nailed it. He did it flawlessly.
He did speak to me right before I went on, and that was probably the most nervous I was, just because it's such an honor to meet him. In my opinion, you can tell a lot from a person's eyes and the way they speak to you. And Senator Obama spoke to me as a person. People coming home from school. This was a senior year of prom. Everyone said that we're high school sweethearts, me and my wife, and everyone said that we would eventually wind up together, and sure enough, everyone was right. And then this is our daughter, Ava, and she is the coolest thing in the world. I come from Iowa, so my nickname in the Army was Care Bear because, I don't know, my smile and I think my manners. I joined the military in May of 2002. To be honest, I joined for discipline. This is actually what I got when I got out of the Army, and this is probably the thing that I am most proud about because it just shows how much my buddies cared about me. And it says, "From your brothers of 3rd Platoon Delta Battery to the hardest Care Bear we know." And it says infamous for life, and that's what we are. I mean, it's a lot of people don't like tattoos, but I mean, when it's and my wife hates it, but I mean, when you'll get a tattoo on your arm that says infamous, I mean, that's the guys I rolled with, and I don't know, they're my brothers. I mean, they really are, and you can't take them away from me. And you know, in 20 years, I'll still love them as much as I did 2 years ago, and as much as I do today. Me being over there, any of the other soldiers can tell you, we're all very proud of what we did and what we are doing over there. There's no question about that. At the same time, I don't believe that we should be over there. What attracted me more so than anything else was the fact that Barack Obama wanted to get the troops out of Iraq. And that's where I started, and I'm still going.
The case for war was built on exaggerated fears and empty evidence.
We weren't told the truth from the beginning. We were told that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, and come to find out we didn't find any. So, and we, I just feel like we were lied to as a public.
Despite, or perhaps because of how much experience they had in Washington, too many politicians feared looking weak and failed to ask the hard questions.
As a soldier, you're going to do your job no matter what to the highest ability because that's what you're trained to do. So just be, as a government, be honest and tell me why I'm going, is how I feel.
We are too late to stop a war that should have never been fought. Too late to undo the pain of battle, the anguish of so many families, or the price of the fight. Too late to redo the years of division and distraction at home and abroad. But I am here today because it's not too late to come together as Americans.
Listening to him speak was like holding your breath, and then once he finally speaks, it's like you can breathe. It was a, as a man, I hate to say an emotional moment, but it was pretty touching.
It's time to reclaim our politics. Most of all, it's time to lead this country and this world again to a new dawn of peace and unity. Thank you very much, Clinton. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I am supported.